I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man, we can't be stopped. On the strip.
What's up, what up? It's the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark, and I'm your host, Rawway.
And this is Paul Clark, your favorite barber's favorite barber.
From Lincoln Park. And we in this motherfucker, man, once again, and another one. I want to give a big shout out to the man behind the scenes. Without him, there's no us. He be in the scene, but you know what I'm saying. But it goes.
He bashful.
He's bashful at times, you know. So, big shout out to Columbus, Ohio. Big shout out to the OSU Buckeyes because we did that, right?
I was really looking at Western Kentucky's quarterback because they just won, Division II national champion. They got the same team, and the NFL was looking at that quarterback real hard. Right. That dude is Zinger though. He got. I mean, our defense was a little way too advanced for him, but other than that, but I wasn't impressed. Still,
if you could protect the motherfucker, he could do his thing in any situation.
Because I also noticed that it was their line. He a monster. I would have him at Ohio State other than Kyle. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? Because as I watched Western Kentucky, we didn't swim around, their line. Mm-hmm. No, we pushed them all the way back. Where you're the quarterback and I got a dude right here. Mm-hmm. I'm blocking and I'm sacking you at the same time. They just swarmed him in.
That's true. And they did them dirty. So big shout out to the Buckeyes. We do it every time we get a chance to, so I'm gonna just put it out there like that.
Man, the weak link is the quarterback. That's it. It pisses me off.
On your nose too, right there. I'm gonna touch it.
They probably would bring us down to 7 now.
It's still there.
They probably put that on purpose to match my stripes.
What Paul Clark did call me on this week earlier. Was it earlier this week? He was like, he brought something to my attention. He's like, yeah, you something about me showing up with my OSU memorabilia on. And I was like, you know what? I don't got no Ohio State nothing to love, So I'm gonna have to invest in me some Ohio State stuff.
You need to, yeah.
I'll do it.
You want to come to the shop while the game is on.
With a plain tee on.
Yeah. Go Bucks. They don't even feel it.
It ain't the same. But I want to take a toast and give a big toast to our black excellence all the time, every time. But also, to show some love to Colorado too. They did their thing also. I want to give a shout out to Deion Sanders because I think, like I said before, I think his morale and his energy and his whole shit that he is brings a lot, just as much as what they're trying to accomplish as athletes as well. So I think when you got good people giving you good shit, out the gate, that it's uplifting, that'll make you a better player, even in the world, So
I don't. I'm not a believer. I still not a believer.
I ain't say I was a believer. I just giving him a shout out.
Why? And
positivity. I think he's a positive dude.
But what separates him and Fickle?
I think he's a positive dude. Because it must be the money. Remember that?
No, I don't see no rally behind Fickle. They're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Fickle, you was at Cincinnati. You see how many defensive monsters ran to Cincinnati to play and they put them into the pros. Yeah. Wisconsin seen that. And we want you because you're a recruiter. Yeah. Deion Sanders, you're a recruiter also. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got some strong recruiting, we seen that. That's been going on for years to have somebody that knows what he wants for next year or 5 years from now.
Deion Sanders, I know money and everything, but come on now, you can stay where the fuck your ass was at. When I'm talking about staying where the fuck your ass was at, when you was at the San Francisco 49ers and shit, I understood why you left Atlanta. You would have never seen a ring. You wouldn't have breathed on a ring unless you shaking somebody else's hand. Then you went to San Francisco, okay, your contract got re-signed. They would probably paid you more and shit. You went to the fucking enemy. You went to the Dallas Cowboys. Like ever since then, I'm like, why would you go there though? That's like Tressel going to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Fickle ain't go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that?
But then at the same time, he said, "Must be the money."
I used to be a 49er fan back then. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
I watched that nigga's video.
Did he participate in that star shit?
What? Star what?
Being in the middle of the... No, he couldn't participate in it. Because he was a Dallas Cowboy. Did he get punched?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that he did.
I don't know, but that nigga had on a fuchsia pink outfit in that in the performance.
I know Emmitt Smith was in the middle of that. Yeah, but I don't see a strong defense in them at all, period, whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it.
But we're gonna toast to this the brothers and the Buckeyes.
To the Buckeyes, but the Deion Sanders, I'm gonna cuff mine right here so the glasses don't clink right here.
Us, ellos, tres generación.
Oh, they done dropped Florida State.
That's a little strong, bro. The tres is a little strong.
Oh, nah, that's a Respirado. That's why.
That ain't tres.
No, it's regeneration, but it ain't the.
That's a different one.
It's Respirado. It's a little darker one.
I've seen color, but I already know. It's a little strong, but it is what it is.
We're gonna do some Jack next time.
You don't want that.
No, that's for you. I'm doing a documentary on white beaters, and I'm convinced that no matter what white beater movie that you've ever seen before in your life,
It's true.
that dude had a white beater on that bottle of Jack.
Have you ever seen it? What's the movie with
Fuck, I say.
John Travolta was in? He was a cowboy, and
I know he's talking about right there.
one of the Carradines.
He was a dancer. He was a bull rider.
Yeah.
The bull rider movie and shit. He was a bull rider, and he loved some girl, and some girl left him for another
For the
bull rider.
Carradine.
That motherfucker whooped her
And
motherfucker.
he was in there, shut your ass up.
Yeah.
What up?
He said, pick that shit up off the floor. She went to pick you up and shit, them cigarettes off the floor and shit. Bang! Bitch, I'll
He
beat
was
your
definitely
ass.
drinking Jack Daniels though. He was drinking the shit out some Jack
I was rooting for him though, bitch. That's what
I was, man. Like
you get.
I was rooting more for John Travolta, but I fucked with
I did. He
John
lost my
Travolta.
respect when he went to go say that bitch right there.
You think?
Yeah, you get it.
DJ in the house.
What up?
It's cracking.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever I wave.
You know, show love.
Yeah,
For that
take-
motherfucker John Travolta, I fuck with John Travolta though. That nigga, he's been around. He's been showing.
I like when he first did his comeback because he disappeared for a real long time. Then he made his comeback.
But you know what? He almost don't like, especially since
Who?
John Travolta.
His wife was sick, wasn't she?
Yeah,
She passed away or something?
yeah, and that's what he was going through with that. But you know, he did the Gotti movie, but it was from his son, Gotti's son's point of view, like the shit that his son went through.
I'm a fucking lady. Who said that on Def Comedy Jam?
Adele Gibbons.
Adele Gibbons. That's what I believe happened to her.
I've been seeing her on IG.
dis-
She's all over IG.
No,
and
I'm saying,
everything.
no, I'm saying she disappeared for a long time because her husband had cancer. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you ain't see like Def Comedy Jam. You see her a couple of times, and all of a sudden you just don't see her. Then all of a sudden she's back in the spotlight, like thrown in her. Yeah, that's what she did. So I'm gonna put my
She
career
been,
on hold.
I've been seeing a lot of her, and
Yeah.
actually I follow her, and she, I seen her like actually the other day on hugging her grandbaby. She's always been funny. She's been, and it was some shit. I seen some shit, and they was speaking about.
How she was getting dogged when she was trying to go on the View. You know what I'm saying? They had her on speakerphone, but there was other people there in the View. You know what I'm saying? They forgot that she was on, you know, saying the thing. But and I don't want her, and she can hear them talking about her behind her back. Like I know who don't want me on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly who don't.
Was Whoopi one of them ain't one her on there? Cause being a fellow comedian, it seemed like her and
Oh, they don't
Joyce,
get along.
it seemed like they would still.
That didn't make no sense because you're a fellow comedian.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, because I don't think I would shit on you if to come on the platform to be seen. I don't think. I mean, I would still like.
If you was doing a tour and you needed one more person and they had a meeting, you was like, shit, we have Vanilla Ice on this right here, your fellow rapper. You'd be like, nah, I don't want that nigga. And he could hear you saying, that motherfucker ain't coming
Yeah,
with
that
us
would
on
be
our tour. But y'all fellow rappers.
But Vanilla Ice could fuck around and be the one to pack the concert.
Not after Ice Baby. Not after that right there.
He got a whole nother genre of hip hop he does though too, with the rock band and all that shit. And he do Ice Baby and the rock and roll.
He will never in his life touch Ice Baby. That dude was like,
Ice
that was,
Baby.
but that was our shit till we seen the video.
I ain't never like Ice.
That had the hardest beat. It was the beat. Fuck what he was saying. That beat was hard.
I thought it sucked.
I might do
Because it reminded me, and it wasn't
It was simple.
initially a kid song like or something like that. It was something else before that.
I should redo that shit.
You gonna say Ice?
I'm not gonna say none of that. I'm not using that hook.
PC, baby.
Well,
It's like PC, baby.
too cold. You just want me doing this.
Stop. I don't know. You too. Your flow is too. If you ever find it, your flow is too.
I'll just forget about Ice Baby how it went. I'll put on my own. That's my
Over the track.
You lying, bro.
That's my track.
It seems like that's the track that'll make you
You lying, bro.
still do the track. Like you be trying to
So I
stay
would be
away from what
track
it
with
was. and you still be-
no, I wouldn't.
Now listen.
Yeah, I wouldn't have none of that.
Stop. Hammer time.
Well, you can blend it in. MC Hammer would smash Vanilla Ice with the hell out of here.
Hammer wanted to kill.
Hammer was the
Were
most
they ever
paid-
on tour together?
He was the most paid rapper ever. That dude had dolls, he had cartoons and all kind of shit. MC Hammer packed out arenas.
He
and
was
shit.
like the first nigga.
No
with
rapper was
one of the
doing more than him.
60 shits where they can they give you a bunch of money and then they can use your likeness and what is the name and likeness and perpetuity.
Yeah, lunchboxes. MC Hammer, I ain't never seen an NWA lunchbox.
Yeah. No.
Everybody that dissed him, Ice Cube, I ain't seen no NWA lunchbox. I mean, no Ice Cube like
You would
Ice
say you
Box.
goddamn right.
Yeah, you won't get no NWA Ice Cubes.
Oh,
I
today
bet
you
they
will.
got him. I
Today
bet
you
they
will.
got.
Right
I bet
now
I
you
bet you
do.
they got him.
Right now you do
Yeah,
it back
right
then.
now he represents something else. Back
You could do an NWA cartoon right now.
They was saying fuck the police. They wouldn't make
really
no
could do an NWA
motherfucking
cartoon.
lunchboxes.
Well, fuck you, Dre.
I've seen Ice Cube yesterday or Friday on he was rapping with a mariachi group. It was like two dudes and they had the
Hold
band
on.
behind.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear it. What'd you say again? How the song
I don't
go?
know how to speak Spanish. I mean,
Your interpretation.
fluently,
I didn't hear it again. I just want to hear
but
the
it sounds like this.
I don't want to hear your racist song.
And he had on suit jacket. They was dressed in green and shit. But Q was in the middle with a black jacket on in his hat.
I almost
Like
want to
regular
have two
kid.
cymbals in my hand and
And
flick
the
it
dude
up my
standing
chin.
there. Then they put the camera on the other dude. It was dope though. And then he spit a verse. Like he spit a verse.
That's the new intro. That's the new intro right there.
What, Spanish?
What you just said right there.
He spit a verse.
No, fuck our intro. What is our intro? Oh my god.
On it.
Yes, fuck. On it. When it comes on, I want to hear. Do it again. You hear it go in and out.
So I'm have to write something in Spanish for real. I can do that.
Oh my god.
And say all kind of words wrong.
I can write in Spanish. I just don't speak it though well. But
I ride tricycles backwards.
Ay, 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 ay. Come
He said, ay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let you do that to
I mean, you know, I know some Spanish people.
No, you don't, because they wouldn't allow you to do
That
that.
sounds like a mix of like Indian.
Fuck you, DJ.
Or you definitely not
You
your
just broke my shit down.
Hispanic
Like, well, you know, it really sound like you from the north side. Like you got Indian in your family, but that shit ain't. Indians are Mexicans and Latinos and stuff too.
Like
Try.
Indians from India.
Oh, you're wrong. Like, y'all took me to another continent.
Like
Yeah.
gypsy, like
Country.
Where marijuana comes from.
Hey,
not
don't
give a fast bar.
Raj Kuther
Boom jab right there.
Sit jab or punch jab.
Tommy Davidson.
Boom.
Tommy Davidson did some shit and some stand-up shit about Mexicans.
That motherfucker retarded. He got some funny shit he been doing lately too. I'm just seeing on Instagram.
But he described the motherfuckers that live next door to us. You know when they got that music playing? It was crazy. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
I'll be checking out this one dude.
Yeah,
They call they say they Mexican hillbillies. And he be cooking on Instagram and
I can imagine
YouTube. And he be drunk, they be on that motherfucking kicking it like he like, yeah, go to make some tacos. And and he got I think he got a white wife. And they got some white dudes be hanging out with him, but his brother be right there. Then he's like, I'm gonna make a drink. He had a Pyrex cut, the big one. And he's like, he put some ice in. He said, okay, I'm gonna take two cups tequila, and then fill the rest with Coca-Cola and shit. He's like, then you hydrate. That motherfucker, he be fucked up on there, y'all. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
I used to watch America's Most Wanted. You know, when somebody do a crime and they hide deep into Mexico where don't nobody know them, and then we found them in Alajuela, Mexico. Them is the hillbilly Mexicans that he's probably referring to.
Nah, these motherfuckers is from like Louisiana or Atlanta, some shit like that. Like they like where the hillbillies be at, and they be cooking all the Mexican shit, mad tacos and all that shit like that. But that motherfucker, he's like, they be talking shit. They be like, we need some real beer. Get us some Modelo's.
Yeah,
And they drinking Bud Lights and the blue shit like that.
Yeah, what's that one with that? It's another one with an M. No, I'm in Milwaukee.
I don't know.
Miller. That ain't Miller.
Nah, it ain't Miller, bro. It's another one. It's
Miller,
My mom's
That
his
shit-
that shit
husband
expensive as hell
used
too.
to drink Milwaukee's Best.
Huh?
My mom's husband used to drink Milwaukee's Best. That goes straight to the head, right there to the
I used to drink
vision.
that like
I didn't know I was
that,
married.
Natty Light.
Yeah.
That shit, that's a college beer. Like
You never speak on that.
No, he was not a relevant individual.
Huh?
Yeah, we was already grown when they was like
Oh,
met or
right.
whatever, so it was like,
But big shout out to that, you know what I mean? Because Mexican, well, I keep saying Mexican, that's racist.
no, because it's a country, Mexico.
But I'm
There's
speaking-
like Dominicans.
Yeah, Latin,
There's
Latin culture.
That's like
And
saying
you call
Canadians.
Puerto Rican.
If you don't say Mexican, what you supposed to call them? They from Mexico. Come on, Canadians.
Spanish.
What I'm
Well,
calling
he ain't from Mexico. They
Spanish
ancestors from
natives.
Mexico. They family, but
It's Spanish.
shit, he be like the dudes I see on other shit. They be, oh, food, come on, food.
And they
Like you see the cellos talking and shit. Come on, food, nah, food.
Them is
But he
Mexicans.
like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It was right next to L.A. You know,
That was the
about,
Puerto Ricans, you go to Mexicans.
And them is on the east.
East coast of Texas.
them is mostly on the
Mexico.
East Coast right there. If you say East Coast them, no, I said them. But if you say East Coast them, they're probably Puerto Rican. Don't call them
Yeah,
Mexican
Puerto
because they will
Rican,
cuss you out. They will cut. The fuck I look Mexican to you? No, get off of me, Miguel. You can't fucking call me a Mexican. Yeah, you gonna get it.
But what's all good? Honorable mentions. They caught the fucking escaped convict. Do we clap for that? Well, yeah, we clap for that because he's a murderer. He killed his girlfriend.
In front of her kids.
That's why he in jail. He stabbed her a whole bunch of fucking
Oh,
times.
damn, I didn't know he was in jail. I was like, damn. They
But-
use different technology to catch niggas now. They use
But
that
he
piece on
redeemed
them.
himself off of that because with his prison escape, how he just shimmied up that motherfucker with his hands and his feet
Yeah.
back there, and he shimmied up like a Spider-Man backwards and shit right there. That's when it was like, oh, fuck that bitch. Because if you didn't get murdered, I would have never been able to see this happen in real life. Fuck the movie.
He
That
been
shit
there.
really worked.
He been
Man,
doing
that shit was
calisthenics.
crazy, boy. He was different. And he's out for a minute.
He been doing calisthenics.
I don't know what he was doing.
And the picture they kept showing us is not the picture of him with, you know what I'm saying? Nigga
Yeah, they
had
how he
locks.
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kept showing me this short-haired motherfucker.
That
Yeah,
shit
you
was
cut it
long as
off,
hell. Huh?
He cut off there to escape with somebody.
Nah, he still had, when they got his ass, they
The
had
picture they
him
showed, we looking for this guy right there. Your
Yeah.
shit was like down
He
the
cut-
heel.
Oh, so they had an old ass picture of him.
So
Yeah,
when we,
his shit was
yeah.
long.
He cut his beard off with a kitchen knife.
But he had some lock thingies all the way down the
You
here.
seen that before.
Yeah. Did you?
Steve Burke, you go outside, you see that nigga ride by Busy B.
I wonder if he
cutting his
needed
whole
a
hair
gun.
with a knife.
I wonder what he needed a gun
Some
for.
people be doing that shit with pockets.
So
Pop somebody.
apparently they said he was gonna try to steal another car because you know he stole.
He was gonna go to Canada. That was his plan, was to steal a car, jack somebody, and go to Canada.
For what?
Yeah, and
So they might not found him to get to Canada.
He gonna be on that TV show. Almost got away with it. You know,
Yeah,
like-
they're gonna tell him.
Now
They're
they're
gonna
not
tell
gonna
him.
get to
stories
tell that
where
story.
you
You
know,
gonna shut
people
your
like-
ass up, boy.
Man, that should be interesting as hell. Like they done
That shit
escaped
be
for
fun.
like
Remember
6,
Just
7
Sweats?
months. They done
Yeah.
got away. They almost got caught, but then some. Yeah, like.
Do you
and the
remember what
police
happened?
officer-
Do you remember when Just Sweats, that store Just Sweats that was in Columbus, Ohio? You know what I'm saying? That disappeared. They showed that on there right there.
Oh, where I
Yeah, he done faked his death. They done killed another motherfucker, paid the motherfucking
be him.
autopsy dude to say, yep, that's him right there. You know, y'all in Florida, y'all in some other country and shit. Just kicking it.
It
Ain't
was
got the
a chicken.
insurance money.
Hey, whatever happened to that dude that went into like the ugly tuna? Like the white dude. Remember they had him on camera, and then like he never went in it. Came back.
Oh,
Yeah, like he went in there.
I never heard
with
that
his
story
friends, and with billboards all on the north side. This white guy. He went to ugly tuna. He's like a doctor, and he went in like a group of friends. They had on camera going in there in the bar, and then they never seen him leaving. And they
Wow.
found him like every year on like the same day. They posted it's on all the news like every year. I got to post somebody.
oh, that's a ghost right
That shit
there.
like a
Yeah,
man. That's like
he
a
might,
story.
that might be the night he
I wanted to ask
resurrected
somebody
his
right
body,
now.
come back to life and shit. He pulled that motherfucker.
It was a chick in Cleveland. She got knocked with some dope, a bunch of dope. She tried to get a fiend to go to the dentist, use her ID, go to the dentist, get dental work done. Matter of fact, she did go to the dentist, get dental work done. She took the fiend back to the house, tried to kill her, and was gonna burn the house.
Oh, it said it was her.
And it said,
And she did the thing.
yeah. But she got caught. The fiend got away.
So none of y'all rooted for the guy to get away a little bit?
No.
To further the storyline?
Yeah.
Just because-
I didn't know he was murdered. I was
Me
like,
myself,
catch him.
yeah, because he murdered that girl.
Hey, what's that dude that
I
went
couldn't,
to that,
If he wouldn't have murdered his girlfriend, the reason he was in jail anyway, then I would probably been rooting for him.
I mean, he was already a murderer.
Yeah, but he killed his girl.
Where did he murder somebody from
He
again?
killed
already?
somebody in Brazil.
Yeah,
Where
so,
from?
yeah.
That wouldn't even be tripping on that. Like if he, because you might have to be in a situation where you could have to kill somebody. Like it's
we
your
don't know
life or theirs.
circumstances behind.
But that woman,
Damn, I'm trying to figure it out.
and how many times he stabbed her? Was it like 48 times or 30 something times? Some overkill, stupid shit. I wouldn't.
He said
I couldn't root for that.
She had him fucked up.
Yeah.
Brian Schaefer. You know what I'm talking about?
If you go, and he, yeah, that's
I do
crazy.
remember him.
Yeah, from the ugly tuna. It was like
Yeah.
Brian Schaefer. They tell the story like every year. He went in there, and then like this.
And came out of transgender, and everybody looking for you. We don't know who you is because you just went to the bathroom and put the
Yeah.
wrong gear and shit on.
Oh, that's what he did.
You think you slick? Yeah, you on Parsons Avenue right now.
Somebody on Parsons Avenue right now.
Blending in. Blending fucking in.
She said, "Shut the fuck up. You so stupid."
So also in honorable mentions, Jeezy files for divorce from his wife. What's her name again? I just said it.
How about we go take a break and pay some bills? Come back to that.
We could do that too. We're gonna take a minute and pay a bill real quick and then come back to Jeezy and his wife.
This episode of the Broadway Podcast Show is brought to you live by.
I got a taste for some greens.
I want something different. I mean, some
mean,
chicken from Morphin's Kitchen with ain't no ingredients missing. Listen, I
Listen,
want
a
bread.
brisket.
I like my cornbread this.
This
Pick up the
thing.
phone, come get.
Come
They got
get
the biggest
this.
sandwiches. Ha. Thank you for Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
yeah. Our famous kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
Yeah, that wasn't the sign.
That was-
That wasn't the sign, buddy.
The Railway Show podcast is also being brought to you by Life Should Be Relaxing, but it's not.
It was a little dry.
Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as berry beautiful, exotic plum, strawberry mango,
We don't get no
and don't
voices
forget
today?
lemon haze. Relax, kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grape. Creme velour, my lord. There it is.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, on it. Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
Storehouse Entertainment.